Okay guys, welcome back. God, it's been a while since I said that. So today we are working on the NYG, and last you guys seen it, we painted the shell. If you're not familiar with that, up in the right hand corner guys, check it out. So we are restoring Plymouth ACR NYG 1 of 63. And as you see, Jeff, that's almost, I wouldn't say identical, but he is wearing bright greenish yellow. We have all the parts that was inside the trunk. We're trying to find stuff. Jeff is raiding my part stash.
We literally have enough to do
two cars. Yeah, I know.
And either you get to choose black or red.
And then I have like brake shoes that have been sitting there for like 2 years. We have brand new 2 years, flex line, bent brake lines. Yeah, we have the parts to do this properly. So let me show you what we did do. So the car is painted. Let me close this trunk lid. It is a disaster down there. It looks good. Now, before you guys get into my comments and you start saying the ACR should have colored bump stops, I'm going to do it. But if you ever noticed, the bump stops were never clear. It wasn't really shiny.
The bumper, yeah. Yeah,
so we're going to do that as well. So, it looks good, but it does have its flaws. You know, we painted it in the garage. First things first, I don't know if you could even, oh yeah, you can see it now. She has a doozy right through here. One there and right there. If I have to repaint the trunk, I will. I'm going to wet sand a couple spots anyways. Not for the dirt, because it laid out really good for being in the garage. It's more for the fact of I want to ceramic coat it, so I want it to be just perfect. So like any restoration, we did this with the doors off, so there is no tape lines, there's no sealer marks, there's nothing going through here. It all looks like it was factory because it was factory. So what we're going to do now is we have the fenders there. The bumper is just sitting in spot because we have to make a couple brackets because the factory one there isn't there no more. And we have the hood on. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get the up. We need to put in a new window bracket. Ours was broken. Welcome to Neons. They all were. And then we're going to get the window in. And then we're going to continue switching our interior to black. So I'm leaving it the way it was from factory, a base model neon. So base model to me means we are putting back in the black coupe door panels with just a crank. So that's what we're going to do now. As you see, I did put the neon RT wheel in, and we do have the Mad Dog cluster with the full black interior. And we did the back black headliner and stuff and the SRT seats. I'm having a hard time with this to be SRT swapped. Leave a comment down below. I have everything. And it's the only thing we'd have to buy would be a clutch. But I have the stage 4 clutch master for the PT. So technically I could put this in this week if I wanted to. I don't want to pull the interior back out of it anytime soon.
No, because this thing, you gotta pull the interior to do the wiring.
Yeah. So for now, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna go to Stance East with this bad boy. Jeff's gonna take his to Stance East. I think it would look pretty cool to see 2 NYGs to Stance East.
No one will care, but it'll be cool to see them.
Yeah, no one's gonna care. At least mine's on coils, so it'll be somewhat cool.
Mine's lowered.
So let's get on with that. So first things first, Jeff is going to go on the inside of that fender. He's going to plug in that harness to here, and we're gonna slide that bad boy in. So here is deharnessed. Let's see how well he can get his hand in there.
Oh God.
Yeah, I used to hate that. You can see right here.
Why didn't we put this on before we put the door on? I can't see shit.
So now that he did the hard work, all we literally got to do is make sure we come up and around. It goes in. And if I remember correctly, I think it's going to go right about there. So there. That is for the speaker.
There and then down there. There's 2.
We're going to get the speaker in spot. Not there.
What? Sure.
That's door panel.
Is it?
That's door panel, that's door panel, that's door panel. It might be actually up here and then right where I put that one.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, I'm not a betting man. Doesn't go there either. You know what?
Now they pulled both out, so.
Well, if that goes like that, there's only so many spots it can go.
Yeah.
I think it'd be right there. Like that. Now that we got that done, we're going to slide the window in spot. Get it fastened. Get the speaker in. Do all the fun stuff. Now, first things first, we're going to need a couple 10s here. And there's a couple nuts down below. I remember one day I was doing this on a neon. And painted the jams all. It was my old SRT swap. I painted all the jams up, and I got it all put together. Got the glass in. Close the door. I start walking away. Pop! I tightened the bottom nuts too tight, and it literally shattered it after guys, the door was already shut. I was already walking away from the car, and it went. Anyways, that's my story for today. Well, probably gonna be more than one story, but that is the story for now. So, literally slides right in. You can just take that one right off. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. There you go. There you go. Now, come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Can I win a car?
No. Cut the bad boy, man, she's dirty. Woohoo! It makes you feel so accomplished. And like anything with this car, we're swapping everything to black. So we're gonna go to the El Camino, and there is black door panels I've been hoarding for many, many years. Jeff has to make sure he doesn't mark them all up because it's probably the only set of black manual door panels I have. Is there two there or just the one? Yeah. So we did buy another neon, or we did acquire another neon, I should say. This is for Jeff's car. That's going to be a different video this week that you guys are going to see, but yeah. Hey Jeff, why do you need another neon?
Who doesn't need another neon?
Oh no, there must be a reason why you bought a neon.
I didn't buy a neon.
Where's your NYG at, Jeff? Why is it there?
Well, I shouldn't say it won't move. It shouldn't move.
Look how,
there's one of the speakers.
yeah, we'll put that on the side. Look how dirty that is. That is black. Now,
It's so hard to...
there is not one. I don't care about that. You'll never see it.
No clips in this at all, is there?
So we're gonna get clips. Where's the gray door panels at? Probably just better operating them right over. We'll just rob all the clips out of them. Okay, so in our part stash, we ended up finding a set of molded front and rear mud flaps. So you don't find them much anymore. So this is what it looks like right now. I'm just gonna slide that on. So he's gonna take the two screws out and away we go. I think it's gonna look pretty sick. We do gotta wire up the Euro taillights in this too. Your shirt is just a little bit brighter.
Quite a bit when you actually like...
Not in camera.
No, not in camera, probably not.
So when he's doing that, I'll show you it on this side. It does look kind of cool. It's just nice to see another rare part on this car. So I'm going to show you what I got from the junkyard when he's doing that. We did get ourselves a rear trunk carpet out of an Avenger that does say Dodge. We're going to get that trimmed down and then stitched all up so it fits in the neon. We also do have the rear carpet for the rear trunk lid. We're going to modify it so it works as well. We're just going to have rare parts everywhere. God, it's so dusty.
Oh, blast.
The mirror delete definitely needs to...
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the hell's going on with that.
I think it's just old and bent out. A little bit of silicone, pair of vice grips. She'll never move again. I'm actually very happy I took the glass out of this when it got painted.
Yeah.
Makes for a nicer job.
Saves you from scraping it with a razor blade and Windex.
Does look way better.
It does break everything up.
It does. And then I'll get neon putting bright green on it.
I always thought... No, it's only the second gen ones that they put neon in, isn't it?
I don't know.
Mine has neon in it.
Yeah. And the PT Cruiser says PT Cruiser. Yeah. So they might not be factory, I don't know.
I know, I can't remember because I know my white one had the fitted mud flaps, but I can't remember if it's a neon or not.
They're probably off the white one.
Probably.
Okay, before Jeff goes crazy over there taking stuff off, I did, and Jeff has thought about it as well, thought about taking the motor out of the Roadster. which has all been freshly painted, power coated, big cams, and tossing it in the NYG. The reason we're not going to do that is A, it's kind of going backwards for this, even knowing it's like its own barn find right now. But we're not going to bother doing that. As you can see, like everything was painted, power coated, chromed, you know, away you go. So what we're going to do over here is we're going to disassemble the motor and transmission to the NYG. We're going to paint the block silver. We're going to paint the transmission silver. We're going to paint the block black. We're going to paint the head silver. We're going to plane the head. We're going to put our crane 14s in it, or 16s, or whatever the hell we have kicking around. Our cam gears in it. We're going to power coat all the brackets. And we are going to power coat the alternator. Seems like a lot of work. And we're going to get it all back together. And we're going to leave the stock clutch in it because, hey, we're not really going for power on this. We're more going for just tossing. The car had 60,000 kilometers on it, or 60,000 miles.
Stock clutch is still more than enough for this little bit of power that it's going to make.
Which is no power at all.
No.
So I think I'm going to do the intake manifold teal and then do the valve cover black with teal lettering.
That'd be cool.
Because we have the dual ride cam valve cover. God, I really want to pull you.
What?
I said, God, I really want to pull you. We're putting a water pump and everything in this.
Yeah.
Head gasket, head's been planed.
Yeah.
That would mean you wouldn't be faster. Okay, so no sooner did I say I'm not pulling this motor to put in the NYG, I'm pulling this motor to put in the NYG. It makes sense. Like, other than it being dusty, it has a brand new brand spanking new clutch. It has crane 18s. It has brand new head gasket, time belt, water pump. Everything's been painted. The mounts look like poop because they weren't power coated, so we're gonna power coat a set of mounts because we have tons of them. And yeah, like, why not? Why not, Jeff? Plus, it makes it that much faster. Technically. Yeah. We got this in my car tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we gotta do something before we do that, though.
What?
This has tons of room. We gotta do our brake lines.
Yeah, technically we should.
Well, we can put it on the hoist.
Makes it easier.
We can put it on the hoist tomorrow, paint the floor, put the brake lines on, put the gas tank in.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, put the motor in. Okay guys, we're going to leave it at that. We're going to do this as probably like a couple parts. So tomorrow I'm going to sand the upper, I call it upper, but it's actually the master cylinder. Get that ready to paint it black so it looks like factory. That way we can get the brakes in, get them bled. I'm not going to rob any more parts off this. It was literally just, this has already been painted. It's already, like, the starter's even painted. The head's painted. Like, it's ready to go with a brand new clutch. So, it's going to be some fun.